Good evening, guys. You can see time is around 8 o'clock. Let's look at today's Nifty 50 as well as Bank Nifty trade analysis. As you can see, yesterday was a very good momentum towards the upside. And you can see this is the today's pivot levels in 200 moving average. And if you look, this is the mid of the first candle, and this is the 5 minute zone. You can see after the market has opened, I marked the mid of the first candle and as well as the pivot levels. But you can see the market rallied up very aggressively. But here, to target all those buyers who might have entered here, the market came down, retraced back, and again rallied towards the downside. But here the market didn't break this low or even break this low, guys. You can see price took support from the mid of the first candle and rallied upwards and formed a chop over here. This is this chalk over here. So in case if you wanna trade this retracement, if you could have traded on this extinction levels, the compound between this to the compound between this, you can see the market didn't even reach the 100% move here. But you can see the market clearly broke this level. And if you try to draw the fib levels here, the common point between this to the common point between this, you can see price took support from the 50 levels here. You can see this is the 50 level where price took support and rallied upwards and even broke this high. And the market retraced, filled this fair value gap, and continued further bullish momentum. So if you consider this fib extinction levels, guys, so the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this, you could have targeted the 100% move, or in case of the market is trading above the 21 moving average, you could have easily targeted the 1.68 level. You can see here the market reached all the way to 1.68 level. And again, here you can see after this breakout, the market retraced and even closed below this low and even broke this 21 moving average. But you can see, guys, you could have easily traded this position here with this retracement over here. There was aggressive selling, but here the price halted at 50 levels. And once this broke this 21 moving average towards the upside, you could have easily entered long position, keeping your stop loss just below this candle. And this is how you could have easily traded the 1.68 level. Or in case if you try to plot the fib extensions now, guys, you can see the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this. You could have even traded the mid of the 0.5 as well as the 0.6 level. You can see this is the 0.5 as well as the 0.68 level. This is where the market actually reached and showed some kind of bearishness. This is the 0.5 level of the 2.6 as well as the 1.68 level. This is where you could have traded. But if you consider this momentum, guys, so if you consider this swing momentum, which actually broke this high as well as this high. So if you consider the low to high of this candle, you can see price taking support from 0.38 level here. This is the 0.38 level. So if you try to draw the fib extension levels, so from the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this, you can see price came all the way to 0.5 as well as the 0.6 zone over here. And this is where the market came and halted and couldn't even cross this level, signifying resistance over here, guys. This is a very good resistance zone here. So in case if the market gaps up tomorrow and breaks this high, yesterday's high only, then you should look for bullish setup, guys. In case if the market gaps down, so as tomorrow is Nifty 50 expiry, we can expect some kind of manipulation. So the market might gap down and continue further selling towards the downside, targeting all those buyers who might have entered here. So this is about the trade, guys. You could have entered here at this rejection candle, keeping your stop loss just below that candle and targeted all the way to this zone. This is how you could have easily targeted. And you can see clearly the market moved all the way sideways. I think there was no proper price action, as you can see by yourself that you can't even trade during this kind. You can see after this kind of huge momentum, you could have entered short position here, keeping your stop loss just above that candle itself, and you could have targeted double of this candle or something like that, guys. So you could have targeted something like this. This is how you could have easily targeted. So, or in case if you try to plot these retracement levels, the common point between this to the common point between this, you could have targeted the 2.68 level. So this is where you could have targeted. Or in case if the market sentiment would have been very bearish, guys, the market would have clearly broke this low, retraced to the 9 as well as 21 moving average and continued further selling like this. This is how the market usually behaves in case if the market sentiment would have been purely bearish. But here you can see that the market clearly broke and retraced back towards the 200 moving average as well as the 21 moving average, 9 moving average, and continued. But again, the market took support in this zone, guys. You can see this clear zone where the market taking support multiple times, and again it rallied upwards. So you could have exited somewhere within this zone. I think there is no much trade setup, guys. You can see as the market is clearly very bullish, so it's no price action forming. The market is just trying to head higher, 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 higher. So this is what the bank Nifty trade analysis. So let me explain you once more. You can see the market here opened. I draw the mid of the first candle, guys, and I put the VWAP level here. You can see price taking support at VWAP levels, but here you can see the market showed huge bullish momentum. Even broke the high of the first candle, clearly showing bullishness. But here a lot of buyers might have entered here to target all the buyers. The market came down, retraced, and again broke, initiating sellers to enter the market and squaring off the positions of buyers who might have entered here. But you can see after this, the market took support from the middle of the first candle and continued further bullish and broke this high as well from EHO. Again, aggressively sold here, but here it took support from 50 levels and again rallied upwards. So this is that setup, guys. And if you consider this swing momentum here, the low to high, price took support from 0.38 level, clearly signifying bullishness. And you can see the market rallied, and here it faced resistance at the zero point 0.5 as well as the 0.6 zone, guys. That's about magnified analysis. So let's look into Nifty 50. So in Nifty 50, so wait a second, guys. I haven't taken it out. In Nifty 50, you can see this is the pivot levels. The market capped up, and here the 200 moving average is here. So clearly showing some sign of support, guys. Usually 200 moving average shows a clear support. The market, the market almost flat opened, but it showed some kind of bullish momentum, but aggressively sold towards the downside. Again, the market retraced, guys. Again, it sold. But here, if you try to plot this fib extinction levels, guys, you can see the market clearly broke this low here. You can see this is a breakout structure. You can see this is the breakout structure, guys. So if you try to plot the fib levels here, the common point between this to the common point between this, the market retraced to 0.78 level. But if you try to plot the fib extinction levels, guys, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this, the common point between this, you can see the 0.5 as well as the 0.6 zone, guys, here. The price is taking support here, and price was not able to even cross the 200 moving average or the 100% move. And you can see some kind of bullish engulfing candle setup here, clearly showing signs of bullishness. So, and it even broke here, guys, same as in Bank Nifty, where the market clearly broke this high, clearly forming a chalk, or you can consider it as a breakout structure. Again, the market retraced here. So if you try to plot the swing low to swing high here, the price took support from 550 levels. You can see clearly this is a 550 level where the price took support. So in case if you try to plot the fib extinction levels, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this. So this is the common point. We could have targeted the 100% move, or you can see you could have clearly targeted the 1.68 level. This is the 100% move, guys. Or you could have clearly targeted the 1.68. You can see clearly how the market faced rejection candle here. This is the 1.68 level where you could have targeted. So keeping your position here, guys, and stop loss just below that candle and targeting all the way to 1.68. You can see the market consolidated, and clearly here the market came all the way to 1.67 and faced rejection and found a bearish engulfing candle over here, clearly signifying very bearishness, guys. So after seeing this huge impulsive candle, also you could have easily taken short position, keeping your stop loss just above that candle, guys. I have taken this trade, and you could have targeted the 200 moving average. This one setup you could have traded, and after seeing this kind of bearish candle also, which was confluence with Nifty 50, you could have taken, keeping your stop loss just above that candle, and you could have targeted towards the low, or you could have drawn the extension levels, guys. So if you consider this common point to this common point to this common point, you could have targeted the 1.68 level. This is where you could have easily targeted. Or after this kind of retracement, you could have even considered this swing over here. So if you consider the low to high of this thing, you could have considered the 1.68 level here also. This is how you could have easily targeted, guys. This is about Nifty 50. So you can see the market here is very simple, how the market behaved. This confluence is same as in Nifty 50, Bank Nifty also, guys. You can see the market formed a breakup structure or chalk here, as well as in Bank Nifty also. The market retraced here aggressively, took support on 50 levels and continued higher, reached the 100% or 1.68 level, And you can see after that the market rejected price from 1.68 level and came all the way towards the downside and took support from 200 moving average. Again, the market rallied upwards, and here again it faced resistance and continued further towards the downside. So as you think that there might not be any sellers, guys, I might expect the market to gap down. You can expect a huge gap down as tomorrow is expiry day. Also, you can expect a huge gap down, and you can see selling pressure, guys, targeting all those buyers who might have entered here, here, here. So you can expect some kind of manipulation, and that manipulation would be the market heading towards the downside, and there would be a lot of selling pressure, guys, during the first half of the day itself. And this is my prediction of how the market would be here. So this is as simple as it is. There is no much trade setups, but this is my trade analysis of Nifty 50 as well as Bank Nifty. So in case if you find my videos helpful, guys, please like, share, and comment. Please share with your friends and family. So I will like to be posting you live trades also, and I will be explaining you how you can do risk management, trade management, not just trade analysis. Everything I would like to be teaching you guys, everything regarding trading. So please follow, guys. Thank you.